Hello everyone. I promised to let you guys, I hope everyone is doing fine. Okay. It's hot in here. I might have to delete this if by some chance my nose is, you can't see. If my nose is way right there. But let me go ahead on. I hope you guys are doing well. This is a story about an ad that I answered to become a singer in a band. When I answered the ad, it was on a Sunday. This is years ago. Probably over 20 years ago. 20? It was probably longer. So at the time, my car was repossessed. What? Repossessed? Your car is repossessed. That's right. That's what I said. So I didn't have a car, so whenever I needed to do a gig, I would catch the train and the bus. And then, of course, if the bus did not go near the facility or the venue, I would walk the rest of the way. During that time, walking in 3-inch heels. So I got all my information as to where I needed to be to answer the ad. Got on the bus, then the train, then the bus. So I asked the bus driver, I said, do you know where such and such street is? He didn't know. So I got off the bus in my 3-inch heels and my power suit, a black, beautiful suit with a white blouse. And at that time, I weighed 140 pounds, mostly muscle, because I would exercise a lot. And I was in the entertainment, or rather, I was in entertainment, and I knew, I was trying to become a full-fledged singer under a major label. So I knew that I had to be slim and trim and all that figure 8 stuff. And I ain't going no further with that as to what, let me not be negative. So when I got off the bus, it was like Sunday evening. It was still daylight. All I can tell you is this. I just cringe when I think about some of the stuff that I did. By the time I found that warehouse, it was dark. And what I was looking for, which I did not know, was a warehouse where bands... Let me put this up so you can hear me. And I'm going to have to bring it back down because it's hot in this car. I don't have air conditioning yet. Matter of fact, right now. So, by the time I found the warehouse, it was dark. And I was a little scared. But I went ahead and did my search and found the place. It was a warehouse where bands would rehearse. And this big warehouse broken up into spaces for large bands, small bands. So when I found the place, walked on in, there were only 2 people there. The drummer, who was the person that put the ad in this little musical, it was a paper that you would have ads for plays, this, that, anything that had to do with music. Okay, let me get on over here since that person seems to be like in a hurry. So, and then there was a keyboard player there. And next thing I know, the keyboard player, he's taking over. But I didn't know. I didn't find out till later. I think I called the drummer later, which I didn't know until the drummer told me that he was the one that was trying to put a band together. He was the one that was paying for the warehouse space to practice, and he allowed the keyboard player to take over. Liar, liar. So guess what? Crazy. Oh, that's right. People do that. I've done it too. Anyway, I'm talking about something else. So, just call me Gullible Annie. But that's not your name. Yes, it is. That's what I'm calling myself when I tell you the rest of this. How long is this? 8 minutes. It takes me that long to tell a story. So, found out what I found out. No. Anyway, I forgot how I became Gullible Annie. So the keyboard player calls me. Apparently, shut up, Paula. Get on. The keyboard player, I talk to him. He tells me, okay, he's starting up a band. So I apparently did not know this until way later, okay? Because I don't believe I've been a Gullible Annie twice. I'm starting up a band, and taking a band over to Japan, and we're gonna perform 7 nights a week. I'm all for it because of the money. Well, anyway, yep. The monies that were going to be made. Y'all, shut up, phone. You should have put it on Do Not Disturb, Paula. So I'm working at that time with the insurance company, and I know that I need to get all my shots before I go over there, and so I got all my shots. So something said, well, you need to call him ahead of time. I think I'm just trying to see what this person's getting ready to do. Are they gonna come out on me or wait? So I just want to be ahead of the game. So I called to find out what time I needed to be at the airport. What time are we gonna leave? I called. Ring, 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 ring. Ring, 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 ring. Ring, 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 ring. A liar, liar. There was no such thing. He was just one of them old fakes trying to pretend to be something he wasn't. And what does that tell me? I got another story that I'm not going to tell you. Not now. I'll tell you. Let me come on. You got to speed up because you don't know what they're going to do. You know, some people get in a hurry. They don't want to drive behind somebody that's driving their speed limit and they're in a hurry. So that's it. And I hope that you guys have a good weekend. Now, this can happen to anybody with fakeums. So, if you're brave enough to tell me that this has happened to you in some form or fashion or business that you're in. Now, you musicians, I know that y'all have come across fakeums. Trying to pretend to be something that they're not. So, y'all have a wonderful evening. I'm headed home. Bye.